What's going on, guys? This is Darko, and this is a away gameplay from some guy using a Tiger M16. So I hope you guys enjoy. You don't see that much away on YouTube just because it's a hollow map. Well, actually, never mind. You don't see that much M16 gameplay because it's not the best gun. But I want to talk about my Call of Duty 4 Krill. Now, I played a lot of Call of Duties, most of them. Well, actually, yeah, most of them. I just haven't played United Offensive and a couple of ports that they made, such as United Fronts or something like that, and a couple of PSP games. But onwards and forwards, let's talk about my Call of Duty 4 Krill. So, my Call of Duty 4 Krill was, 7 months. It wasn't the full 12 months of the life cycle, or even 15 months after playing. It was just 7 months, probably. I picked up my PlayStation Online when my PlayStation 3 in 2006, but then I got my online PlayStation Network account in 2009, spring of 2009, and I played World at War and COD 4, so they both interlapped, and that's why I said I only have like 7 months, because it was only like 7 months until Modern Warfare 2 came out of 2009. So I played both of them at the same time. So my Call of Duty 4 Krill, it wasn't my first Call of Duty Online, because World at War, but they were both. So basically, I held like a .90 KD, doing some headshots times 3, and I loved getting those camos, cheating, I guess. I mean, I liked getting those camos, thinking that I was cool, and I was halfway decent. It took me 2 months or so to get like a attack kill lead, like every game, because I could. It wasn't really that hard for me to get an attack kill lead. I only played Team Deathmatch. I hardly ever played free-for-all. Like, since I was a noob, I didn't know any other game modes except Team Deathmatch, and that's like all I played. And my first competitive experience in Call of Duty 4 was in October of 2009, and this little kid wanted to freaking 2v2 or 1v1 me because I was playing cage match against him on backlot, and he was camping at the top for the last kill with a claymore, like any M16. So that's how you're gonna win and get a last kill in cage match, by that. So I'm like, I called him out. I called that kid out, and he got his ass handed to in the 1v1. And listen to this. He invited one of his friends, so it was a 1v2. And then I invited one of my friends, and then it was a 2v3. This kid was like Down syndrome or something. I don't even know. So that was my first competitive experience in Call of Duty 4. And I loved using all the different guns, such as the M4A1, the AK. Loved all the weapon variety. I wasn't that big of a sniper. I didn't quickscope at all, because I sucked at it. I no-scoped it, though. I loved no-scoping. It was just something fun I did. And whenever I would go into a Call of Duty cage match, I would always be like, no-scopes! And then the people would be like, yo, totally, kid, no one even no-scopes. And they're like, quickscope. I'm like, alright, you quickscope, I no-scope. And I was pretty good at no-scoping, if I don't say so myself. Ooh, look at that nice skill. So, that's just my Call of Duty 4 Krill. I loved Pipeline. Pipeline's a really good map. I love the underground. I love getting on top of the buildings. MP5 was probably my favorite gun. One of my favorite guns with the suppressor, because I would call it the muffler. Because it sounded like a muffler. It was like... So, what else is there to say about Call of Duty 4? The frag grenades didn't really... Basically, everything in the game never bothered me because I didn't have a clue that they were overpowered. I just thought, I died to them. And when the map packs came out, I thought they were pretty good. I mean, I wasn't, as I said, I was a noob back then. Creek was a good map, sometimes. Sometimes it could be a bad map, sometimes it could be a good map. I really enjoyed how, like, it was, like, outside, and the forest made the whole map, like, vibrant. And the town section, the creek section, the forest section, really nice map. And I think it might be one of the largest maps I ever made. besides Silos. I mean, Silos is a pretty big map, but Creek was a huge map for Call of Duty 4. I mean, I want to say it's the size of Wasteland, actually. I mean, it doesn't seem like it just because Wasteland is a flatter map, but I don't know. If you took everything down, I think it might be the size of Wasteland. Don't quote me on that. So, the gameplay's winding down. This guy did pretty good. He got a couple black wolves, you know, playing the objective, slaying these kids. See that little ghost kid camping in the back. Like, really. Ghost, and the game is, like, 15 months old, and you'll still use the ghost. Peace out. Final score is? Yeah, 22.